Geaux Girl is a magazine for girls in NOLA to come together and share their voices and be inspired.
I feel like Geaux Girl has a little bit of everything. There's the sheroes that show how far women can go, and then there's just little fun things like girls submitting like their favorite songs.
What I think makes Geaux Girl unique is being able to have girls from different parts of the city, different school, different age groups, and different backgrounds just come together and be uniquely themselves.
In my opinion, I don't think I've ever really seen a magazine or read one that had so many different points of view, so many different ways that people could come together in their own uniqueness, and I really love that about Geaux Girl.
And it made me feel like I want to be a part of something like this.
It was really nice to see how involved teens were in the making of the magazine. It felt like something that I could connect to in a way that I wasn't expecting.
How it's different, it has a more teen point of view rather than just adults speaking all the time.
It's not an adult thing. It's for teens by teens. It doesn't feel like we're adults telling you what to do. It feels authentic.
My favorite section is the teen submission section, so reading what other girls send in.
The submissions, because the submissions are just phenomenal.
The sex ed portion. I grew up in a Catholic family and I went to a Catholic high school, so it was we didn't talk about it a whole lot.
There's a lot of things that I didn't know until I read those parts, and I was like, oh, that's interesting. Geaux Girl is like kind of a comfort place for girls to like ask questions. They can submit questions that they need answered.
My favorite thing while being on the teen council is that it's such a great environment for me to be in, such great vibes, you know.
My favorite thing is expressing my ideas, letting them be heard and not just like silenced, like taking into consideration that other people might feel the way I feel.
It creates good self-esteem to have someone older than you listening to you and, you know, putting your ideas into action.
I think what's really unique and special about Geaux Girl is how diverse it is and how open we are to our differences. And it's always such a great community because I always feel so welcomed.
We can sit down and we can have a conversation about what you believe and what I believe. And with this extra knowledge, I can go and help other people understand this is why we should respect each other. Being able to meet different girls with different interests, different backgrounds, it really kind of opens my eyes to different ways I can think about certain things.
It feels just really good to be surrounded by a lot of amazing and unique young women and just be able to be completely myself and feel like I'm doing something good for my community.
I think lots of girls now, especially middle schoolers, can grow up and to become high schoolers who are more open with making girls around them feel included.
Geaux Girl is such a resource for New Orleans girls here.
It's educating on things that don't get taught in schools.
Geaux Girl is a print and online magazine
Created for
And with
New Orleans teen girls
to inform,
inspire,
engage,
and empower.